Just give it to me straight. Is there any chance you can come?
I'm gonna ask Jeff if I can leave early.
Yeah?
For you, Lionel, Richie, and Jeremiah? Of course I will. I'll get there as soon as I can. Love you.
Love you too.
I know it's a sold-out show, but do you know who this is?
Yeah, a girl without a ticket.
No, she's your boss's baby mama.
That's right.
Yeah, I know Shane's mom. And you know Gigi Marasco.
Anyway, I could take off early tonight. Lionel, Richie, and Jeremiah are at UV.
I'm short-staffed tonight. No promises.
Hello. You look bummed.
Final ruling from the school board.
And
I am hereby banned from ever teaching in Lansing Public Schools.
this stinks. You know, Star Manning is going to win after you. Can't she talk to the board or something?
It wouldn't matter. I let it happen. I mean, I'm the adult in the room. It's my responsibility, so.
But never teaching here again. I mean, that could follow you around, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, listen, the offer still stands. If you want me to talk to Vicki Banks, see if she can help, she is a friend of mine.
You know what? The school board doesn't want the controversy yet. I think it's over. But thank you.
For nothing.
No, for being so completely on my side. I'll find another way to make a living.
You still have the counseling center, don't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's part-time and they can't afford to pay me much. So.
You don't need a job.
But no?
You need something you love. Like you love teaching. Schyler, you need to become a doctor. That was your real dream, wasn't it?
I can't believe I told you that. I never tell anyone.
You were probably just trying to get me to stop whining about my own life. Why don't you go for it?
Wow, go back to med school? I mean, I was third year at University of Nevada Med when I dropped out.
You were halfway through?
I was more than halfway through. And I left before I got kicked out from the drugs, so I mean, I guess technically my grades should still be on record.
So you could go back.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I meant go here. Transfer your credits to LU. That way you could go to medical school and you wouldn't have to leave Landview.
Hey, Balsa! Doorman here has lousy radar. He's treating Stacy and me like nobodies.
Hey, Kim. They're really with you. I will handle it, JP. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you're obviously feeling okay if you're ready for a night out.
Well, it's my first one since I got pregnant. I'm gonna go find us a good spot for the show.
Well, I'm really busy, so you two are on your own.
No problem. Rex,
Yeah.
are you okay?
Well, I'm really busy, like I said.
Right, but otherwise. I mean, I was walking in the park yesterday and I saw you and Gigi, and I mean, you looked miserable.
Still.
I love you so much, Blossom. But we can't get married.
And you still look miserable. Are you sure there's nothing wrong?
What's wrong with you? You said like getting all soft.
You were at the park at the same time Gigi and I were there.
I wasn't following you.
Like you wouldn't.
Okay, I guess I deserve that. Kim and I were on our way back from Rhodey's, and I looked over and I saw you with Gigi, and I don't know, it was pretty intense. Something was really wrong.
Well, you imagined it. Gigi and I are great.
Oh, well, good.
Hey, Rex. The chick over there says you're comping her drinks.
You're fine. Well, drinks for her and nothing but juice or soda for Stacy here.
You just a ray of sunshine today. Something is definitely wrong. Yeah, you're in love with a cheapskate. Ball drinks? At least you get to drink. I would kill for a mojito. You remember the last Lionel Richie concert we went to? With the Oakland crew? Man, good times. Except for that run-in with Nicole. That night was insane. Yeah, that was nothing compared to the night at the Bellagio. 4 a.m. before I could get there, and you were like 10 minutes away from marrying that Mr. Hedge Fund manager. He looks so much like Rex, though. It's all I could think about. Funny, I noticed he came with a jet and 3 houses. But I'm sure you'd be just as screwed with that guy as you are now with Rex.
But I really do hope you learn to like him at some point.
Okay, I think you like him enough for both of us. Did he say anything about Gigi?
Everything's perfect.
Total lie.
You think so?
Yeah, that means it's time for you to move in. Look, you're not gonna go through 9 months of being sober and fat for nothing. You will get Rex.
But how?
We just have to find the weak spot between Rex and Gigi and dig in until it bleeds.
That idea? You don't want to stay around?
No, I do. It's just... When my mom found out that I was planning on being a doctor, she was so excited. I didn't talk to her for a whole year after I dropped out. And if I had stayed clean, if I had stayed in school, Todd Manning never would have been able to blackmail her, and she might even still be alive.
So finish now. Make her proud.
Yeah, I will make sure it's waiting in Mr. Ritchie's dressing room. What about Jeremiah? Anything special I can get for him?
I'm having Rex's baby as far as he knows. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? We need to attack from all sides. I mean, yesterday it was Gigi bringing Rex pain.
Oh, she was so rotten to him.
If she's that unhappy, maybe she just needs a little push in the right direction. Got it.
What?
Schyler.
So you'll call the medical school tomorrow and get those grades sent.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to get back up to speed on 2.5 years worth of med school?
You can totally do it.
What? What makes you so sure about that?
You're smart and you don't give up. I watched you run all over town with a bag of stem cells, for God's sake. You chased down the truth about my sister. Everyone said you were nuts, including me. And you didn't stop until you proved that Stacy was using someone else's blood to scam us all. Once you put your mind to something, you can do it.
Schyler's into Gigi, right?
I mean, I guess.
You had him in bed with you and he turned you down because you weren't Gigi.
It could have just been a bad day.
Oh, and Rex is jealous of the guy.
Well, when they weren't together, maybe, but Rex knows she would go for Schyler now.
You sure about that?
Call LU tomorrow and get an application.
I'll do it.
Yes!
Yes! A lifetime of debt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't have enough money to pay for medical school. I mean, my mom left me some, but, you know, that pretty much disappeared when the market crashed, so...
What about your dad?
MIA in my life, not really an option. But you know what? I'll get loans, like everyone, and I'll try to find a job that pays me better.
That is what I'm talking about.
Gigi, I am gonna need you to work late.
Oh, come on, really?
I'm sorry, we have a party at 20 on the way in, and I'm still down a bartender.
Okay.
You covered the bar once, right? Yeah. If you could help us out tonight and it works out, there's a job in it for you.
Do you bless this